Nebulites, welcome! The chat is filled with ease! I love that for me. Hello, Jeremy! Hello, Amaranth! Hello, Fading, welcome! How are we doing? I feel like I look very high up. Maybe I'll move. Yeah, that looks right. Okay. This is going to be...
Gungunganga.
This is going to be... a productive stream. If I do stuff right, this will be a productive stream. Now, last time we tried to do this, I think I got like 2 done. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna, oh, this one is, no, it's fine. I'm gonna decorate the Chekis first. Because I'm using acrylic paint. Acrylic paint markers, and these take time to dry. So, I'm gonna decorate a whole bunch first. Maybe I'll do like 10 first, I guess. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I have 10. I'll do 10 first. And then once that is done, I'll put them out to dry so that they can vibe. And then, yeah, and then I will do that. I'm very sure this one. No, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. First, I gotta move my keyboard out of the way. Oh my goodness, I tried to clean up my table before doing this.
Ooh, there's a... Ooh.
There's a lot of things under this keyboard. I didn't know that. Welcome, Canada, welcome. How are you doing? Oh, Pachi, thank you for the raid. Hello, Raiders, welcome. No, I just moved my keyboard. My bots are not here. Hold on. I just moved my keyboard. It's back. I have it back. I got you. Ha. Yeah. Oh, you were playing Peak? Was it? Sorry, I'm like moving up and down. Was it the new update? I heard that Peak got a new update. Were you doing solo or are you doing a collab? Hello, Raiders, welcome. My name is Seion Aera. I'm a Celestial Princess Idol VTuber, and today we're trying very hard. We're trying very hard to stay on topic. I have to decorate some Chekis for people. Unfortunately, I don't have a hand cam, so you guys can't see me do it, but I'll post photos of it once I'm done. And we gotta do merch packing, but other than that, I'm going to yap my head off. So that will be huge. You were stacking chess pieces. Oh, it's a community. Oh, I hope you guys had fun. Ooh, should we do community peak? It's gonna go so bad. Okay, sorry. I removed my keyboard so that I could have more space to decorate. There's a lot of stuff underneath here. I don't know how I feel about this. Thank you for that one, Adam. Welcome. I didn't know the underneath of my keyboard was this dirty. But then again, the rest of the table was also dirty, so should I really be surprised? No, I shouldn't. Yes, Pachi's extremely cute. I remember that one post that you had where your shoes were sardine cats. I didn't know that. See, here's the unfortunate thing about VTubing sometimes. People mostly only see your top half. They don't really get to see your bottom half. It's unfortunate. I feel like all VTubers should start streaming upside down from time to time. You know, you come in and it's just my legs. It's just my feet. That's a good idea. That's pretty good. I was thinking of having a redeem where I show off my shoes, you should you should have like a feet cam. So you have a little cam in the corner of just like a circle where it's only the feet. So yeah. You know how some VTubers have pet cams where there's like a little camera in the corner that shows off their pets? You should do that, except it's just your feet. That's a very good idea. Oh, Pachi, quick! You gotta be the first person to do it. You gotta be the first person to do it. That is no, it is, cause then you can see the feet move along with the top half of the model, so that anyone who's interested can just can look. Okay, I'm taking out my acrylic pens now. Do I need a color other than blue and yellow? Probably not. Do I need black? I'll take out black for now. You should know. You really should. You can create it as like a mask. So you would mask the cam in a shape, and then you can just have feet. Or it could be a toggle. Not a toggle. Sorry, a redeem. A redeem. If people want the feet cam on, they gotta pay for it. 10,000 channel points. 10,000 channel points to turn on the feet cam. A small price to pay. I have very big brain. People need to hire me for... Oh. Well, now. Hello, Reed. Welcome. Only 10K. How much do we think a feet... I was supposed to say pick. How much do you think a feet cam is worth? I'm trying to find like a... Do I have just like a random piece of paper that I can test my acrylic pens? I'm gonna use this. Okay, we got like a flyer for sushi, and it's just on my desk, so I'm going to use it. How much do we think feet cams are worth? Ooh, I've never worked with acrylic paint markers before, but they're very cool. Except for the fact that they take time to dry, so sometimes a little bit wool. Hello, Key, welcome! How are you doing? I hope everything with the typhoon went okay. Sorry, that's me shaking my pen. Depends on your virtues! Thank you for the resub! Congrats on 1 year! Huge. Okay, wait, is this working? Yes, okay, that's a silver one. This is the white one. Sorry, they gotta all be shook before I do anything here. Okay, that's the white one. And the black one. Hello, Aera, welcome! Yeah, we've been bolded really early. Okay. My roomie's gonna look at this, it's a flyer for sushi. Sometimes they put them in your mailbox. You can, like, call to order sushi. My roommate's gonna be like, why are there scribbles all over this? Okay, hydrate. Okay. Okay, that's the black one. I don't know if I want to use black on the Chekis all that much. Whoa, horse! Ooh, I heard that there was a new Uma Musume scenario. How is that going? Okay, I'm kind of like cross-referencing my phone.
I love corn.
No, I don't. For Cheki designs. Boop. As I do this, my phone charging? It is. Okay. Alright. Okay. Because VTube Studio takes a lot. What is Cheki Deco? Okay, let's start there. Let's put like a foot. Oh no, my keyboard. It's far away. Got it. One of the thingamajigs that come with the merch is a photo card. And I'm gonna decorate it. So I have to decorate a couple before we start because it's acrylic paint. So if I don't decorate it and put it aside, I can't put it in the thingamajig straight away. It's kind of like this. These are Chekis, and then normally people will like decorate them so that it's not basic. So I'm doing that. I'm doing that with the photo cards. I'm gonna do 10 first. And then when that's done, I can begin actually packing because I want to make sure the Chekis dry before I put it into the protective case. Love thy corn. No, I don't. How sleep go? Ooh, our boy is early. That is rare. If only my paint set came with a light blue. Ooh, it doesn't, unfortunately. It's okay. I will try to do a very, very cute deco. If we mess it up, I have 200 of these. If we mess it up, your girlie has like 200 of these. So, yeah. I got one too many. Yeah, I got a lot of these. They gave me a lot. I'll decorate them one by one, and then once they're done, I think I'll maybe post a photo of them. They were kind of supposed to be they were supposed to be. Ooh, I gotta be careful working with this. I kind of wanted them to be a secret until you guys got it, but since we're doing it on stream anyway, might as well show the progress. But yeah, everyone gets one regardless of what you ordered. If you guys want I might post everything we did today online later, and then if you guys like a particular design, you can claim it. Or I can simply try to recreate it. Will I be able to? No idea. It's cute though. Can I get a request for mine? One isn't if you're left-handed, the other. That's kind of funny, actually. That do be kind of funny. I don't think I'm really doing them per person at the moment, but I could do it. Ooh, I'm left-handed. I gotta be careful doing it right. Think I'll just decorate some in general for now. Cause yeah, I mean those of you with the plushy ones, it is going to take a little bit longer. Unless you had Esther's merch as well. Anyone with thank you for the follow, how are you doing? Anyone with any version of Asterism merch in your order, I'm gonna ship that one out first. In case anyone missed that. So if you have Asterism merch in your order, I will begin shipping them this weekend along with the Chekis. And then if you only have the plushie in your order, you might have to wait a little bit longer. I apologize. Plushies just take a little bit to make. They just take a little bit to make, so we will have to wait, but it's okay. Oh, there is paint on my table. Okay. Oh. I should have brought tissues, but okay, you know what? There's like a random tissue paper on the floor. This will work. This will work. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, oh, okay, my taper's now blue. That's cool. That's fine. That's fine. I will probably put something under this so that this doesn't happen again. It's okay. Sometimes your table just turns blue, and and you just gotta be okay with it. You just gotta be okay with it. I like a blue table from time to time. Man, I gotta up my game on Checky decorating. One of these days, I'm gonna have to do one of these live, and I'm gonna be bad at it. If you guys have ever been to a maid cafe and you guys take like a 2-shot with them, thank the follower, welcome. How are you doing? If you guys have ever been to a maid cafe and you do a 2-shot with a maid, they decorate the Chekis so fast. It's huge. They practice this. I know they do because wow. So that's what we're doing here. I'm gonna practice and then I'm gonna be like really, really good at this. Just you wait. Like the first few are probably gonna look kind of bad, but it's part of it. It's on purpose. They're so good at it. They are. It's it's practiced. They're all so good. I strive to be that Seion A good one day. I'm currently looking at references, so I'm cheating a little bit. I'm looking on Pinterest for like Chekis deco designs. Cause I am not talented. There's like so many of these. I also don't want to do... Ooh, that's kind of cute though. I also don't want to do too much of a design. Because I'm not sure how many of you would prefer low-key designs as opposed to like really, really complicated ones. I will try my best though. I didn't eat this morning, so I'm like, I had fish before this. I did a deep fried fish. And now the entire house smells like it. The entire house simply smells like fish. This was an intended outcome. Somewhat. Ooh, the UV parts of this kind of makes it... Interesting. Seion A fish. Just gonna bring you a Cinco cracker. I love the code. Yeah, it's been getting really cold recently. I finally have the kotatsu out. And recently I bought a new bolster. You guys know what a bolster is? Every single time I talk about a bolster, people act like they've never heard of one. Do you guys know what a bolster is? Because I recently bought a new bolster that's supposed to be nice and warm. And I will say it is... Oh, I should have used white. Never mind. Really? Is that what a bolster is? How handa waka? It's like a body pillow, but it's shaped in like a... It's a body pillow, but it's shaped in like a cone? No, that's not it. It's shaped like a cylinder. It's shaped like a cylinder. Bolster. B-O-L-S-T-E-R. It's shaped like a cylinder, and then you hug it to sleep. I honestly can't sleep with that one. I've always slept with a bolster. Like, ever since I was baby. So I can't sleep with a bolster. I don't know how you guys do it. If you guys are non-bolster believers, please let me know. Because, I don't know. I don't know how you guys do that. It's just not in the Seion A cards for me. Hello, you're welcome. How are you doing? Right? Yeah, because the last time I tried to explain this to someone... Who was, I tried to explain this to someone who was from America, and I was like, it's a bolster. And they were like, oh, you mean a body pillow? And I'm like, no. But then I described it to them, and they were like, yeah, that's a body pillow. And I'm like, it's a bolster. I'm like, what? Okay, do I need to get a photo of this? I will. B-O-L-S-T-E-R. Sorry, my thingamajig is all the way over there. Yeah, it's like this. Hold on, I'm bringing up a photo. I always thought bolsters were universal. Come to find out so many of you don't know what it is. Okay, this looks like an image. It's like this. So, the things, the little round thingamajigs, these are bolsters. And you're meant to hug it like a body pillow, I guess. You know, your legs kind of go over it. I didn't think it was that uncommon of a thing. But I can't sleep without one. If my knees touch, I think it's really weird. My legs can't touch. Sorry, my knees can't touch. If my knees are touching, I can't sleep. Oh, this is another photo. Look at how happy he is. He's vibing. This is the exact vibe. That's a bolster. But yeah, I didn't know it was that uncommon. I thought everyone just had bolster. So I'm somewhat shook. I'm somewhat shook that this is not common. Or at least not common enough that people... Oh, you call them hot dog pillows! I have never heard of it being called a hot dog pillow, but... Yeah, I guess it kind of is. I'll take a hot dog pillow. Hot dog pillow do be funny, though. This is going well so far. It's not perfect, but it's kind of cute. How Christine, welcome. You call them sausage pillows. Okay. Sausage pillows. I can see. Yeah. I just always thought they were called bolsters. They've been referred to as bolsters to me, and I've just always thought they were bolsters. I don't know if it's because my mom referred to it as a bolster to me, so I'm like, oh, I know what this is. You haven't seen any in the UK? How do you guys sleep without them, genuinely? Cause I definitely can't. I remember when I first moved in here, I didn't really have anything yet. And my roommate had only got me the bare necessities, which was like a pillow and maybe some blankets. And on the first few days, I could not sleep. Not having a bolster was horrible. You know what I do when I go to a hotel? I ask for an extra pillow and then I use that as a bolster. I just put it between my legs. I don't know, I guess I'm just used to it because I've always had one. My mom has one. Everyone else I know has one. When I've been to people's houses, everyone has one of these. Oh, you hug a plushie. Yeah, I can hug a plushie, but normally I would still have to I still have to put something in between my legs. Cause it feels weird. I can't have my knees touching. How many pillows do your hotels have? Normally they give you like 2 per bed, right? They give you 2 per bed, so one I use for actually putting my head on, and then the other one is a bolster. Sausage pillow is a funny name, though. I like sausage pillow. My fingers are gonna be so covered in paint after this. That's the thing about being left-handed. Cause your hand kind of like brushes against whenever you write. So sometimes you can get pretty dirty. Okay, this is kind of cute. I like it. Maybe use a little bit more heart. Drawing on the UV part is a little bit difficult though, because it's not actually a Chekis. It has a yeah, it's more like a photo card. So some of the I think they're like a little weird. Oh, is my white pen not working? Hold on. What? There we go. 4 at least is common, like in the hotels. Ooh, there we go. White does look cuter. There we go. Okay. And then maybe I'll do some stripes. We love stripes. Focusing so much on these stripes. Give me just a moment. Here we go. Yeah, it's kind of cute. Is knees touching only unacceptable when sleeping? Yes. Yes. Hi, Mr. Dion. Welcome. How are you doing? What does that mean? I have a problem with my knees touching when I'm sleeping. I just always have to have something in between my legs. No. I always have to be hugging something. That's it. How does this silver look? Oh, it's not that bad. It doesn't shine as much as I want to. Guess it's still cute. Okay, silver is not the vibe. We won't use the silver pen for this one. I don't know if I want to use a black pen to do outline. I think it's pretty cute without. Okay, I'm gonna put the first one to dry. Once I do the first tree, I'll show you guys what it looks like. Then it's all okay. I guess it's stopping by. I don't know. Don't you guys feel weird about your legs touching? Is it really just me? Is it really just me that has something weird about leg touching? I never understood how people could sleep without a bolster, honestly. It bothers me too much. Ooh, I want to do a ribbon. Ooh, I could do just a bunch of hearts. Bunch of hearts could be cute. Let's do a bunch of hearts. Ooh, some people just draw cats on them. Ooh, I could draw a pig. Drawing a pig could be kind of cute. Okay. It's not weird. If you ask if it's weird, then it's not usually. I don't like having my knees touch. I have something about knees touching. Ooh, is it because you guys are not fetus sleepers? Okay, who in here is a fetus sleeper? I am most definitely a fetus sleeper. And I will say, I do not understand non-fetus sleepers. I don't understand how you guys operate. Cause what do you mean you're not a fetus sleeper? A what now? You sleep in the fetal position. If you sleep in the fetal position, you're a fetus sleeper. How are you guys not all fetus? I don't understand. How do you sleep if not in the fetal position? Maybe I'm just baby. I don't know. My roomie is also a fetal sleeper though. I know, because sometimes I go into their room. Sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes it does happen. I return to the womb! Exactly! You do? Right! So when you sleep in the fetal position, isn't it weird that your knees touch? I've always said something about that. I just don't like my knees touching. It's weird. It feels uncomfortable. It feels really uncomfortable to have my knees touch. Give me 10 blankets in fetal position, no knees touching. If I don't ever feel like it's a blanket, exactly. If I don't have a bolster, I put a blanket between my legs. There was one time that my roomie was washing the bolster cover, and they refused to let me just hug the bolster without a cover, and they were just use a blanket. I was like, oh. And so I did, but I wasn't happy about it. These are pretty cute. I should post this. And then I let you guys choose what style you like. Like, do you want it more low-key? Or if you want me to replicate this style, I probably could. But now I'm trying to make every design look kind of different. I like stretch one leg and bend the other. Ooh, I do that too. Ooh, I do stretch one leg and bend the other. But it has to be, the bolster has to be in between. We don't do no bolsters here. That's unfortunately just not an option. So you sleep on all sides? Can you sleep face down? I can sleep in a lot of positions, but the ones I can't do is I can't do face. No. I can't do face down, and I can't do sitting up. So I find it really hard to sleep in places such as like planes. Planes? Sleeping on planes or like in the train or in the car? This is not happening. Sitting up? Yeah. Like in a car. I can't be doing that. Ooh, I should draw a pig on this one. Do you guys trust me to draw a pig from memory? Cause I don't trust myself to draw. It's the same for like for maid cafe maids. I asked her to draw a pig for me once and she did it perfectly, first try. I was like, oh! How'd you do that? She was so insecure about it too. She was like, oh, I can't really draw it well, but I'll try my best. And I was like, yeah, you're good. Just do what you can. And she nailed it. I was like, oh, I've been lied to. I have been lied to. The pig is looking a little silly. But I do think a little silliness is good sometimes. Like with Seion Aera. A little silliness is good. Oh, he be looking real silly. I love that. Is it Crabs? Hello, Crabs! Sorry, I mistook you for Lyra. You guys have the same... You guys have similar looking names. Hello, Crabs! How are you doing? Was the typhoon good? Not good. Was it... Good is not the word I was looking for. Was it okay? Did everything go okay? I really hope so. I really hope so. Okay, that's another one. Let me practice my pig drawing real quick so that I can nail this for y'all. I haven't drawn our little pigs in a while. I might be a little bit rusty. Okay, they're like this. And then there we go. That's adorable. Okay. I won't mess up the next one. Okay, let's try one more. Leg hanging off doesn't work for me. I sleep diagonal on the bed to help me with that. Are you that tall? Is your legs longer than the bed? Because I'm tall, but I'm not that tall. I'm just gonna draw a giant pig on this one. Think you'll be a good meme? Gonna cover like half the art, but hey. If you don't want a giant pig on your photo card, if that doesn't make you happy, I don't know what will. It kind of looks like a cinema roll now. Oh, it's definitely giving cinema roll vibes. Ooh, the acrylic on the UV definitely doesn't go great, though. Yeah, that doesn't work out too well. Okay, let's do something else. If I get the top of my head lined up with the top of the mattress, I fit. How short is your mattress? Or how tall are you? That seems like very tall. Or unless you just have a very, very short mattress. I guess that's also a thing that could happen. Do you just have a very, very short mattress? Watch out, Sanya's coming for you. It's a normal bed. Okay. Okay, that's fair. That is fair. What about you, Lyra? Do you just kind of disappear into your bed, or what's... How are we navigating that? Oh, Gamer Moku! How are you doing? I am trying my best. So far, it looks kind of cute, though. Well, the first few ones are not going to be perfect. It's kind of like my signature. The first few ones never look great. But then as I try to decorate more, they do eventually start to look good. The keyword here is eventually. I wish I had more than one blue. I have like 2 greens. I have a purple, but... Oh, there's a gold? What? I didn't see this. Yeah, Lyra, do you just sink into your bed? Asking for a friend. Ooh, the gold would be cute. We could do some cute stars with this. The princess and the pea. Meanwhile, Lyra is both the princess and the pea! Good meme! Alvinado, welcome! Ooh, that was a good meme. That was good. That was good. Ooh, the gold looks nice. Ooh. The gold might look better than the yellow, low-key. Oh, I like that. That's adorable. Okay, I'm gonna use the gold. The princess is the bee. The princess and the pea, when you think about it, is kind of like a weird story, though, right? Ah, to prove you're a true princess, you have to feel this pea. Just saying, it's kind of a weird story. Then again, I feel like most childhood stories are inherently kind of weird. Right? I feel like you can find less of them that's not weird. I thought Humpty Dumpty was super weird when I was a child. Which it is weird, right? Humpty Dumpty is a weird story. The lesson I got from it is just lie to scammers. That's a fair takeaway. I wonder who wrote... I wonder if I can make like a nice children's story. I feel like most children's stories are unhinged anyway. The Emperor's New Clothes though. I like the Emperor's New Clothes. What? Yapping Miss Minato? Do you know what what are we talking about? Do you know what a bolster is? Do you know what a bolster is? I need to know. I need to know that I'm not Seion Aera losing it. There has to be one of you. There has to be one of you that knows what a bolster is. Oh, this is looking real cute. I realized that you guys haven't even seen the photo cards yet. I'm trying so hard to not ruin it because it's paint, right? And I'm so worried I'm gonna do like a really cute design and I'm gonna smudge it. No! Why does no one know what a poster is? Okay, what do you call this then? What do you call this? Wait, I'm bringing the photo back up. What do you call this? What would you call this? In your eyes, what is this? Please don't say a man. That's not the answer we're looking for. What is this? This is a dude. This is just a guy. Body pillow? See, this is what I've been told people from the West call it. Cause that's my understanding. People from the West call it a body pillow. But it's not. A body pillow's different. And I also feel like saying body pillow imply certain things, does it not? Because when you say body pillow, I'm thinking of like a certain, you know, I'm thinking of like a certain type of body pillow, like the type that Seion Aera would not be okay with. At least that's what I think when I think body pillow. You are to my west. That is fair. That is fair. Like the punching bag from Smash, your girly doesn't. But I guess it's kind of right. They are kind of shaped like punching bags. Cause that's the perfect way that it fits across your body. It's good. It's good. Ooh, do I trust myself to color between the lines? Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. If it ruins the Cheki, I'm gonna be so upset. Seion Aera. How do idols do this? I'd be so stressed out knowing, cause you know when you take a Polaroid of an idol or like a maid, you only have one shot, right? You can only do it once. If you mess it up, you mess it up. Have you guys ever taken one with a maid? I've taken 2 Chekis with a maid. Both times she drew, I can show it to you, but both times she drew pigs on it. It's really cute. They're very talented. Oh, this is cute. I think I did a good one. This is cute. I like this one. Watch me ruin it. Watch me whip. Watch me nay-nay. You don't know any maids? You don't have a maid cafe? That is not true. That is not true. I know a maid cafe in the US. I'm looking it up right now. I just don't know which part of the US, but that is a... And with that reference, I'm out. Why? It is in... Oh, I don't know what this is. It is in Atlantic Boulevard Stitch, Monterey Park, CA. Anyway, go to Asa Your Maid Cafe. It's huge. It's huge. You're gonna have a great time. I wish I could go. I wish I could go. Enjoy yourselves. Enjoy yourselves on my my behalf. On my behalf, is that what it's called? Yeah. They performed at US Idol Fest as well. Some very cute girlies, extremely cute girlies. Ooh, I might have used a little bit too much paint. It's okay. It will dry. It will dry. Ooh, it will dry. It's fine. It's fine. Just a little bit too much paint. Okay. Maybe I'll decorate the border a little bit. Ollie, welcome. How are you doing? Oh, BLVD is Boulevard. Boulevard! Okay, Boulevard! Yeah, sometimes when I look at addresses, I'm like, what? But then people look at Japanese addresses and they're like, what? So honestly, understandable. Understandable. Oh, addresses do be kind of silly. So, yeah, I get it. I get having a silly little address. Okay, I'm gonna call it for this one, just because it looks really, really good, and I don't want to add more things to it and mess it up. Okay, the first one should be dry. Are you dry? Let me... Kinda cute. It's not perfect, but no one is. Yeah, I bought cases for these. I bought like little sleeves to put them in. And there you go. There we go. That's cute. Okay. Okay. When we do like 3, I will post it up on the stream so you guys can see. Okay, let's do one more design. No one is perfect. You live and you learn it again and again till I get it right. Why do I know the lyrics lyrics for this. Ooh, we should do Hannah Montana karaoke. I'm gonna do Hannah Montana karaoke this weekend. Sorry, not weekend. We're doing it on Thursday, right? I'm gonna do it on Thursday. You guys will not be able to stop me. Yeah, you guys started this. We should. What do you mean? Hi, Mrs. Shiramaga. How are you doing? Are you doing Duet Night Abyss? I know I keep saying I want to start it, but I don't know if I want to commit. I don't know if I want to commit to another gacha or not. I'm like in my head about it. I mean, I guess I don't have to commit. I just have to try it out, right? Oh, you didn't like it? Oh, it's not gacha? Oh. Oh. My bad. I don't know why I thought it was. That's on me. That's on me. I guess I just assumed because yeah, that's on me. That's on me. Oh, it's gacha for skin, so it's cosmetic. Okay. Have watched Carol's play Warframe? No, why? Oh, the combat seems kind of like it. I've seen the combat because we raided into someone who was playing it the other day. So I did kind of see the combat from that. But yeah, that was pretty much it. I didn't see anything else other than that. By the way, I have played Warframe before. Yeah, little known fact about Seion Aera. I did play Warframe, and I did play what's that other game? I played what is the game that's Apex, but it's like not Apex? I get it. I know it. Don't tell me. It's like Apex, but it's not. It's not Warframe. It's called. Oh, no, it's not Valorant. It's not Valorant. I can't remember. It's Apex, but in the past. No, what's it called? No, Titanfall! Titanfall! It was called Titanfall. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Shrew. Yes, I played Titanfall. I think I played Titanfall 2. Titanfall 2. I did play that one. Yeah, that didn't come to my head as quickly as I wished it would. You need the one with the most maids? Oh, did you look up Asayoru? But yeah, I only know because I know a couple maids in there. Yeah, it's the same studio, and it has like the same lore, I think. But I know there's this thing that like Titanfall fans don't really like Apex because apparently the company like abandoned Titanfall for Apex or something like that. I don't really know the lore there. But I did hear that a lot of Titanfall fans are not huge Apex fans. That being said, I don't know how true that is. That's just what I heard. I am today years old finding out that Pinterest has a Japanese only site. Interesting. I didn't know that. Yes, there was gonna be Titanfall 3, but they scrapped it with Landline this. Yeah, that's what I heard when I sometime in between when I started playing Apex Legends, everyone was kind of like, "Oh, you shouldn't play Apex. You should play Titanfall because it's the original and it's much better." And I was like, "Oh." I did play Titanfall. Unfortunately, it wasn't really my thing. I think Apex maybe has more of like mass appeal. I don't know. I'm not a gamer. But I definitely enjoyed Apex a little bit more. I get it though. I get the sentiment. They probably not like the game that's trying to replace the game you left. Yeah, it's kind of like I don't know. This is is a correct comparison to make, but it's kind of like when you have Love Live School Idol Fest, and then they're like, we're gonna make a new one, and then they shut off support for the old one, and then they make the new one, and then the new one dies. It's like, my guy, why'd you have to do this? We were fine before. Everything was good before. No one asked for this. Am I still salty about what happened to School Idol Fest? Yes, I am. I'm very salty about it. I even may be a little mad. They were trying to keep the same IP. Well, it's kind of like, oh yeah, but they could have just put it in the same game. They didn't have to make a new game. And they didn't have to take the old one offline. It's kind of like Overwatch, right? Please, my brain is so small. What do you mean? It's kind of like Overwatch, right? Hey, check out Overwatch 2, and it's the exact same game. It's good. It's good. It's a funny meme. Funny meme. One of these days, we're gonna get a Love Live game back. I don't know when, but hopefully soon. Think about, yeah, we were pretty hyped for it. But yeah, Love Live School Idol Fest 2 was the one with the meme where it's like they announced the release. Do you guys remember this? They announced the release and the closure on the same tweet. Yeah, it was memed pretty bad. I wasn't that invested, so it was like kind of funny, but I felt really bad for everyone who was. Cause man, oh, I almost messed up. Okay though, I recovered. Go. And now we have colorful stage. We do. I don't think I've ever had a game. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been invested in a game that eventually closed its doors. I feel like normally I drop out even before that. Have you seen Miku live? I wanted to go to Magical Mirai this year, but no one wanted to go with me. No one wanted to go, and it was in like Sendai, I think. Was it in Sendai? I think it was in Sendai. And my roommate was like, "That's too far." I'm like, "No, it's not." But yeah, I didn't end up getting to go. I want to go though. Especially because my favorite producer wrote the theme song. I was like, yes. I don't know. I've never really been to a concert. Because I don't like going to concerts alone. I feel like those are very group experiences. The problem is I can't get anyone to go with me. Well, I'm in Japan, but none of the dates and locations line up. Exactly. Ooh, wait, when are you going? Are you here? There's tickets for sale here in spring. Sorry, are we talking about the main cafe still, or are you talking about Magical Mirai? Because are they doing that overseas? Is there Magical Mirai overseas? Because I'd always assumed that Magical Mirai was a Japan only event. I might be wrong though. Not very knowledgeable. One more week. Are you hype? It's getting pretty cold, but you're used to the cold, so you'll be just fine. Oh wait, 19th of November. You and Minato, I think you're going in the same time frame. Have fun. Maybe you'll catch each other at like the airport or something. Oh, I hope you have a good time. Do you have any fun plans? You should go see some pigs. I keep suggesting it to people, and people keep having no interest. I don't understand why. These are pigs we're talking about. Ooh, speaking of pigs, this is... Oh, I got paint all over my hand. That is amazing. I love this for me. Oh, Miku-kan! You also land on the 19th! Y'all should have some fun! It'll be a good meme. I'm covered in paint. And it's acrylic, so it's not really not really coming off. It's okay. I take a bath after this. It'll be fine. Ooh, what do you mean big gacha places? Oh, you mean like the coin gachas? The biggest one in the country is in Ikebukuro. It's in Sunshine City. That's the one of the most amount of thingamajigs. It's also really big, so you don't have to worry about like squeezing unlike some other places, like especially Harajuku. The Harajuku one always has so many people, and I don't understand why. Oh, the ones where you have stuff in lockers. Oh, I've never tried one of those. That sounds like it could be fun though. Let us know. Let us know if you win big. Let us know if you win big, and then we're gonna have to we're gonna have to talk about like a commission thing. Oh, you're gonna IRL stream it? Yeah, I think that's gonna be fun. Ooh. Go Chekis and Businessman Roppongi. I have not been to Roppongi actually. Yeah, somehow it's just not really a place that I go to. I've never really been to Ginza either. But I think that's mostly just because drinking is not my vibe, so I tend to just not go to places like that. It's also very it also has very rich vibes, and your girly has no money. That might also be it. Go. This is looking kind of cute. Yeah, Ginza is very expensive. You're right. It is. It is. Yeah, I don't normally go unless I have to. Me and my roomie are not really Well, I don't want to say I'm not a cafe person because that's not true. But I'm not the type to like pay 4,000 yen to go get some afternoon tea. You know, like we're not really that type of people. And I feel like that's normally what Ginza is all about. So I do end up not really going. Yeah, I only really go to cheap places most of the time. If I can get by on 1,000 yen, that is where you will see Seion Aera. Man, now that I got this gold pen, the yellow pen isn't really doing it for me anymore. Or does it? Yeah, because I know a lot of girlies who do like to go to Ginza for like afternoon tea. You can see a lot of like working girlies there. Yeah, just vibing, having like expensive cafe afternoon teas. But yeah, that's not really something I enjoy. I mean, when I'm home with Festeria and Kumi, I enjoy it. Just not when I'm alone. Yeah, because my roomie doesn't really do that stuff either. Oh, what else can I draw a card? Here we go. Ooh, I should decorate the frame a little bit more. The more I decorate, the more I'm learning. Does it come with dessert and sandwiches? Yes. Have you been at an afternoon tea? It's kind of like a 3-tiered tea. Does that make sense? There's 3 tiers of food. The top one is like sandwiches, the bottom are desserts, and then normally they come with like a drink. So I guess it is kind of worth it if you like stuff like that. This has never really been my thing. Or at least I'm not willing to pay that. Why was that caught? Yeah, it's like finger food. Luckily the yen is kind of change everything before you get here. Because you never know. It may, I mean, it's doubtful, but it may jump back up again. But as of right now, the rates do be good. The rates do be good. Oh, I drew a little bit too close to the edge. It's okay though. This one might be over decorated, but you know what? You know what? It doesn't matter. Gonna make sure the paint dries. I don't know how much paint these markers have in them. I do hope a lot though. I feel like I'm using a lot. I hope they last long. My Twitch will finally work. Welcome back here. It's okay, you haven't missed a lot. Yeah, we're currently decorating the Chekis for the merch. If anyone wants a plushie, you can still get one. Just note that you guys are gonna have to wait pretty long for it. So if you've ordered anything else with your merch, just know that you are gonna have to wait a little bit to get it, cause I'm only separating packages for those who bought the Asterism merch because I didn't know how long it was gonna take back then, so I couldn't inform everybody. That's on me, so I will send everyone else's merch out first. Yeah, but you can just buy it. I will wait to sit it out. Okay, wait. I want to draw on top of this, but I need it to dry first. I feel like I'm getting better though. Maybe turning my brain off is good when it comes to designing things. I want to be. Oh, sorry, that hit the mic. I got it. I want to be careful with the white ink though. Do I ever use the white ink? Yeah. Graphic design is my passion. Except it's not. This is Cheki designing. Cheki designing is my passion. Oh, hello, Crow, welcome! 47-month streak is wild. How are you doing? Welcome. Okay, after I finish this one and it dries, I will send you guys a nice little photo of what it looks like. It's pretty cute though. I'm pretty proud of myself. Top right does look empty though. Let's figure out what it wants. Go. Okay. What I want to do on the top right. Guess I can do a. Oh, thank you for the sub, Isoshiru. Soon, at 9 months, you will get your first child, and that's when you start paying child support. That's what we call sub here. So 47 months. That's a lot of child support. That's a lot of child support. I hope you've been paying, Carl. Almost a 4-year mark. Yeah, that's wild. Not to go out on the street. Oh yeah, do you have like an international driver's license? Cause that's really cool. I don't even have a driver's license anywhere. But then again, do you guys really want to see Seion Aera in a moving vehicle? No, you don't. Okay. Let me take a photo of the 3 I've done so far. I think they're pretty cute. I want to make sure they dry before putting it in the pack. But then if the paint sticks on the plastic, then we have a problem. Wait, this one looks a little messy. Let me fix this. I wasn't told about this commitment. No, you were. The child is me, by the way. I am the baby. So that's what you guys are doing. You're paying child support. There we go. Okay. Before I put it in, let me just... Your home country's driver's license should work temporarily in most countries. I heard that the Japanese one is really strict. Or at least I think American ones don't work or something like that. Oh sorry, I'm blowing on the I know that because when I was still in school, I had a friend from America who was annoyed because they wanted to drive in the country, but apparently they didn't accept the American driver's license. Like they didn't allow. Not all driver's license can convert into a Japanese license. So theirs was one that couldn't. So they had to like retake a couple of tests. It's not a full test. You don't have to take the full test, but yeah, you still gotta take a couple of tests. You're the type of child I'd have to watch and make sure you didn't stick forks into the light. Nuh-uh! I wouldn't do that. I would take bath in dishwashing liquid, but no, I wouldn't do that. But yeah, I would take a bath in dishwashing liquid. Okay, hold on. Let me take a photo so you can actually see what I'm doing. Oh, I see. My light being positioned above me is not huge. Okay, hold on. Is that a good photo? Dishwashing liquid. Dishwashing liquid! Dishwashing liquid! Dishwashing liquid! I got that right the first time. Be quiet. How do I take a photo if my thing is right above? Okay, wait. What if I block the light like that? Nope. Just block the light like this. Ah. Oh, this is heavy. Okay, hold on. I can do this. I hate that my light is directly above me. But I guess it do be like that. I'm about to drop my phone, please. Okay, there we go. Oh, yeah, welcome. How are you doing? I'm about to show off my Chekis decoration skills, or lack thereof. Lack thereof sounds about right, actually. Okay. I took a good photo. I'm gonna put it on stream. This is the first time I've seen this mod. Fun fact, Hello was the person who set up our Discord server. Because, yeah. No idea was it. Yeah, you did! Start buying the lottery because you've seen me. Yeah, my brain was too small for that. I didn't understand the basic concept of a Discord server. But yeah, have you been? Welcome. Yeah, it has been 4 years. Hoya was one of the very first person I played Apex Legends with. Did you know that Apex Legends is on its 27th season? I feel some way about that. Cause what do you mean? What do you mean it's on its 27th season? That's a lot of seasons. Let me make sure the photo looks good. I need you guys to be convinced that I'm actually very good at this. There is artistic vision somewhere in these. Why is my room so dark? Okay. I brightened it up a little bit. Just a little bit, though. Oh my god, it's Atoya! It's a new season like every 80 days. I know, but still. Man, you guys remember Apex Legends? Those were some days. They were good days, though. They were good days. Okay, let me put this stuff on screen. No idea what went wrong with your fashion. My fashion sense is amazing. Thank you very much. I don't know what you mean. Lyra's lying on the internet. Can someone arrest her? Can someone arrest her? No, she'd be too small. She'd slip through the handcuffs. She'd slip through the handcuff. What do you mean? What do you mean? You've seen me in person, right? Okay. It's cute, right? Validate me. I'm doing my best here. I'm agreeing with you. Okay. I thought you were agreeing with Lyra. I was about to feel so betrayed. Okay, they're looking cute so far. It's been an hour and a half, and I've done 3 of these. It's maybe not going as fast as I would like, but hey. It is what it is. I'm putting my heart and soul into every single one of these. Let's be cool, right? It's cute. I'll ask you guys if you like a particular one later. Oh no, this one's a little dirty. No, the back is a little bit dirty. It's acrylic paint, right? I can scratch this off, I hope. Okay, that's a problem for Seion Aera to worry about when she's packing. I do apologize. And some of the back of these are very dirty. I apologize. Okay. Very good. It's cute. Alright, let's move on. I love making Chekis. I know, I'm not great at them. I'm not good by any means. But they're fun. Oh yeah, big what's your favorite? No, I'm just very focused. I'm very focused on making these. They're cute though, right? Do you guys like the cards? You can't really see, but there's like some UV. There's some like UV effect on the middle as well. He's cute. Okay. Okay, let's continue. Let's see what I want to do with this one. Make a sound. There you go, look. Will you change them when we hang out again? Yes, please. Do you know? Do you know when you're coming back to Japan? It's pre-cold. It's pre-cold right now. It feels good. I have brought out my kotatsu for the first time in a really long time. Maybe I'll make 5 and then I will I'll make 5 and then maybe I'll start packing. Cause I want to send out at least 5 this weekend. Go. I wonder if my Airbnb has a kotatsu. You could check. Some of them do, but some of them might just have a heater. Oh, my God, you gotta tell me. You gotta tell me these things. Oh, I've decided to do a full frame design and I am already regretting this. It's okay, it'll look good. Famous last word. It'll look good. Make it a 5th. How often do you guys travel in a year? Oh, like how often do you guys go overseas? Cause I only go overseas once a year. And that's only to go home. I can't tell you the last time I went overseas for like an actual non-home reason. I do like domestic travel quite a lot though. But that's just because domestic travel in Japan is just really, really cheap. Especially because you don't always have to get on a Shinkansen, you know? There are like express trains. You guys know that there's express trains that are not Shinkansen, so you can also get on. And they normally take you directly to I guess baby spots, not tourists, but like vacation spots. For example, there's a train that goes to Kusatsu Onsen, which to my understanding is also a pretty famous onsen. You haven't gone overseas in 7 years. Keibajo. Yeah, I want to go to the Keibajo. I want to go. My roommate. Did you guys know that the day of US Idol Fest was also the day of the Tenno show? I was like, oh, today's the Tenno show. Oh, welcome. I made the mistake of getting on an express train when I didn't get the ticket. We see that quite often because every once in a while we'll get on an express train, and we'll see like a very confused overseas couple or something. I'll be like, oh, they didn't get a ticket, did they? But most of the time, I mean, you don't really get in trouble for it. The ekin, what's ekin in English? What's ekin in English? Oh, what is ekin in English? The train master. The train. We're gonna call it the train master. Yeah. The ticket inspector. They just come and then they tell you, and then you just pay them, and then it's okay. Like, you don't get into trouble for it, but how do you tell the difference? So when you buy a ticket online, it registers the seat that you've chosen. So, for example, it will be like, okay, seats A1 and A2 are taken from Tokyo to Kamakura, for example. And then if the station master sees that seats that have not been reserved are taken, that's how they know that that person didn't buy a ticket. So they actually don't check your ticket. When you get on, they tell because they can tell which seats are occupied and if there is a reservation for those seats for those stations. So if there isn't, then that's when they come to see you and be like, excuse me, did you buy a ticket for this? Cause your name's not in these seats have not been reserved. Yeah. It's on like a tablet as well. It happens very often. Very often, especially on this one train called the Nex, which is the Narita Express train. Sorry, it's the Narita Airport Express train. Oh, thank you for the resub, Dexter. How are you doing? How have you been? I know because it's the one that takes me to Narita Airport, and it's also the one that a lot of foreigners get into to head to Narita Airport, and yeah, people always think that it's a free train. It's not a free train. Every time I hang around the drink area next to you, why? Hello. Is it because they think you're just hanging out? But yeah, it happens in the... Yeah, it's called the Nex. It's called the Narita Express. EX being the Express, so it's called the Nex train. So yeah, if you guys ever think about getting on the next train, just know that it's not free, okay? You have to reserve your seats for it. It's a little bit hard to tell because the trains that are paid and the trains that are unpaid, they arrive on the same platform. So sometimes people will be like, oh, is this a normal train or is this not a normal train? It happens. It happens. It happens. So you just make sure, if you look at a train that seems very, very fancy, and it has the word express on it, high chance that it's not a free train. Very high chance that it's not a free train. Do you need to book the Narita Express in advance? No. Not a lot of people ride it, so you should be okay booking on the day. You also don't want to book in advance, because last time I tried to do that when my mom came, she got held up at customs, or like it was just a really long line at immigration, and we ended up missing the train. So just book it after you arrive, because when you get held up at the airport, you will get held up at the airport. It's a vibe. But for on the way back, like when you're going back, if you want to book it early, then I think you can. It's not a very popular train though. I don't know why, but hardly anyone is on it. So you should be okay. You should be fine for the most part. Yeah, you can buy them in less than an hour. They're not as competitive as like a Shinkansen is. For your Shinkansens, I do suggest you do them quicker. Because those are some competitive trains. Is Panda Express? I don't know the name of that train. At least I've never heard it. But if anything has the word express in it, normally it's not a free train. But yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't know how you guys do it, cause I've always booked my train tickets online. There's an app here that you could use. It's called Ekinet. That's the app I use to book all of my trains. I just don't know if it's available to foreigners or not. Cause I don't even know if they have like an English site. Cause every time I'm in Tokyo, I see people queuing up to buy the Shinkansen tickets, and I'm like, oh, that could not be me. That could not be me. But I guess if you can't buy it online, buying it in the stations is kind of good. You can actually buy the. It's probably only Japanese bank card. I think so too. Cause my roomie is the one who does it, the Ekinet stuff. I don't. So, that's probably true. Cause I know that you can also buy tickets through the machines at every station. I just don't think the machines are very, intuitive. My roomie has bought something wrong at the station before, and they're Japanese! There was this one time we were trying to figure out how to get our Shinkansen tickets to dispense from the machine. And we were so confused! We were like, how do we do this? Cause normally... Okay, No, it's true! Cause here's the thing about the Shinkansen. You actually need 2 tickets if you don't have a Suica. I think that's how it worked out. So when my mom was here, she didn't have a Suica. So we were trying to find out how to get both her entry ticket and her seat reservation ticket. And we were just standing on this machine like... like, how does this work? Yeah, and then eventually we just asked a guy and then he helped us out. In conclusion, those machines are very hard to use, honestly. If you don't know how to use one, completely understandable. It'd be rough out here, but also we just don't get on Shinkansens all that often. They be expensive. Yeah, it's a silly system. Yeah, the train needs their own special ticket. And then we were standing in front of the gates, and then the person was like, okay, so you tap your card, and then you put both tickets in, and then you take one ticket out. And we're running through the instructions in our head. Like, okay, tap the card, 2 tickets in, 1 ticket out. Tap the card, 2 tickets in, 1 ticket out. Yeah, not the most intuitive. Do you need a proper sticker? Well, the welcome sticker. The welcome sticker will work. The only thing about a welcome sticker is that it has a what's it called? It has an expiration date. And did you know Seika's Penguin? I know! I saw it today! I'm so upset! I'm so upset! I'm just hoping that they're gonna pull another, donkey penguin thing, and they're gonna look at the backlash from people, and they're gonna be like, maybe we don't do that. Cause that's what happened with the donkey penguin. They wanted to retire him too, and then everyone on Twitter was like, you are memeing. And then they eventually brought it back, because they were like, oh, we didn't realize you guys were so passionate about this. I'm just hoping that will happen, because... like, what a bad move, right? Like, even from a marketing standpoint, why would you change your mascot? Like, I can understand updating a logo. Like, I know a lot of brands, they're, like, doing it now. They're just updating their logo to look boring. Like, okay, it's a logo, fine. But do you know how many things this Suica Penguin is on? It has its own cafe. It has a statue. What are you gonna do with all that? And do you really think that the masses are going to enjoy the new mascot? I don't think so. Even if it's like a really, really good design, I don't think people will take to it well at all. But yeah, that just convinces me that I can never get rid of my Suika. I'm just gonna have to keep it for the rest of my life. In 100 years, in like 50 years from now, it's gonna become very expensive. It's gonna become like a what's it called? Like an artifact. Like it makes navigating Japan sound impossible. It is really difficult though. I know my mom struggled with it. And I also struggled with it when I first got here. I'm mostly used to it now though. But I still like to leave trains and stuff to my roommate. Cause trains are definitely the most challenging. But yeah, what a what a massive L. Yeah, I just don't understand why. I can't even comprehend. Most of the time I feel like I can comprehend a decision from like a business standpoint, you know? But is changing a mascot really a good business decision? Is it really? Is it really worth it? Is it worth it? No! It's not. As we were yapping, this next Cheki turned out really cute. Thanks for the follow, welcome. How are you doing? I'm upset about Suika Penguin, okay? Justice for Suika Penguin. Okay, let's let this one dry too. Did you clean your bathtub yet? Let's not talk about that. Should be nice and dry. Let's not talk about my bathtub. Because I could swear it's changing colors. It's changing into a really nice color though. My bathtub used to be beige. You know, like a cream color. It's now pink, which is concerning, but at the same time pink is a good color. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with it being pink. So am I gonna do something about it? Probably not. We're gonna need to find. Fun fact! The Seion blown Chekis cost more! You're right, I should be monetizing this. Okay, that's 4. 1. Maybe let's do... I might do a little bit of a... Do a little bit of a more exaggerated design for this one. You already... No, I'm not! These are free! These are free! That's why I was asking you guys how many of them you wanted. Okay, listen, here's the rules. Everyone gets one decorated one. Everyone gets one that's decorated. And then if you want extra ones, that's just not... I don't know, maybe you guys want to like give them out at conventions. Or if you guys have Ita bags that you want to put them in and you want extra copies, you can ask for it. But I'm only going to decorate one. You guys each get one decorated one and that's it. But yeah, if you guys want any extras, I'm probably going to like post a Discord thing to ask if you guys want any extras. So you guys are allowed to request up to 20 extras. I'm only expecting one person to request 20 extras and that's salad. This rule is only in place for salad because if I don't put in a rule, salad will just be like, give me 100. So this is a salad specific rule. But other than that, if you guys want a whole bunch, you can just let me know. I'll give you guys a whole bunch. I want one of each. It's only one. Let's see. Let's see what are designs. Ooh, this is like a spacey design. I like it. Let's try this. See, the thing is, I'm trying to do a design where not like overgoing the signature at the bottom or the crown at the top, so I have a little bit less working space than a normal Checky does. But I'm making it work, I think. Imagine being the reason a rule gets written. Yeah, cause Salad once bought like 10 of, cause normally when I put out merch, I expect you guys to buy 1 each. Sometimes you guys will buy 2. And then one time Salad bought 10, and I'm like, wait, I wasn't. Hold on. So now I had to implement purchasing rules for my dude. How are you doing? He needs purchasing rules just for him. Because he will buy 100 if he can. If given the opportunity, he would buy 100 of these. I missed you. It hasn't been that long, has it? Our last stream was Saturday? It's been 2 days. I'm sorry. Hello, how have you been? I'm sorry. I did want to do more streams today, but I'm not today, this week. I am a little bit busy this week because I'm preparing for Mirai Mix. But next week I should be relatively free. I don't have that much going on next week, so we should be okay to do my streams. This was just a busy week for me. It's a happy thing though. Will you use Silk the song? Yeah, we can Silk the song. Nanasi, welcome. Today's was long. I'm sorry. Hold on, let's make drink. There we go. Thank you. Listen to the VOD. Oh yeah, I gotta upload the VOD. To YouTube, I mean. Yeah, I gotta Silk the song, you're right. I guess it's gonna depend if I can finish Pokemon this weekend. Cause if I can, then I can make more time for Silking the song. We are gonna have a couple of merch packing streams for a while though. Because there's a lot of packages. There's a lot of packages. At least for those of you who want the Asterism merch. Asterism merch is cute though. It's cute. Oh, there we go. My ears. I hold on between streams by streaming on. You guys should go like revisit past VODs. I don't know. Maybe in a past VOD, Seion Aera said something very, very funny, and you guys, oh, I wanna revisit that. You know, maybe in a past VOD, Seion Aera was funny. It's strange for me to see 4 ears, is it? I never thought it was that weird. I think it's weirder to not have the human ears. Can you imagine? I don't know. Imagining the Uma Musumes without their human ears is just kind of weird. Cause it's one thing if your hair covers it in the design, right? But wouldn't it feel really weird if you see their head? If you see their head and then there's just no ears. I don't know. I feel some way about that. I definitely feel some way about that. I'm getting increasingly concerned as to how much paint there is in these acrylic pens. I feel like I'm using too much. I hope it's okay. I mean, I can just buy them again. Oh, by the way, it's Singles Day today. I'm glad we get to spend it together. I saw this tweet from someone the other day who's like, I like to believe that every single time a regular viewer stops coming to stream, it's because they got a partner, or like, you know, it's because they started a relationship. And I was like, yeah, I like to think that too. If one of you ever stops showing up, I'm just gonna think you guys got a partner. I do like to think that. But hey, we're still together this Singles Day, and I'm okay with that. This is Epic Discord. I thought I was always there. No, it's fair. We're just very silly in there. Okay, now I'm gonna draw this on the top as well. Sorry, I have a date today. It's okay, I understand. You guys are allowed to go on dates. Listen, you guys are allowed to go on dates, but the rules is that you have to tell me about it. You can go on a date as long as you report back after. If you report back, it's cool. If you don't report back, then we will have some words. We will have some words. And they won't be good words. They'll be bad words. Like stinky or cheater. Those are the bad words, I know. Why? What do you mean why? What do you mean why? Listen, I embarrass myself every day here. Telling you guys personal stories. I need to hear some back. Welcome. If you go on a date, you have to tell the date about this channel to increase viewership. Yes, you're correct. I need to live vicariously through all of you. So if you have romantic relations in the year 2025, you have to let me know. 2026 we will think about it again. I like how Slayboy came back just to glance at me. Valid, my guy. What if it goes so bad? Oh no! Did you have that experience? I'm sorry. I've had bad dates, but they're mostly my own fault. Like I made them bad. I started showing out to my older C streams because she changed a lot, but she's doing really good now, so I'll look up for. Oh, that's good then. I think about that a lot. I wonder, cause I don't know. I feel like I have received the you have changed comments sometime. I don't know. I feel like I'm still very silly. I don't know if I don't see it. But I guess as a viewer, you would see it more. I don't know. If I ever change, if I ever clean my room, you guys are allowed to unfollow me. If I ever clean my room, you guys are about to be like, you're not the same girl. You're not the same girl. We supported you because we liked you for you, and then you cleaned your room. You guys are allowed to unfollow me if you clean my room. Sorry, no, if I clean my room. Real talk though, real talk. I feel like I have to clean my room. It's getting bad. It's getting bad. I can recognize that it's getting bad, and I feel like I want to do something about it. But I have to find the time to do something about it. I will say that at the very least, I am thinking of doing something about it, which is an improvement. It's just an improvement. It is an improvement. It is an improvement. Man, it's bad though. Like I know that it's bad. You wanna know how I know that it's bad? The other day I had to take a photo of something. I don't remember what for. But I had to take a photo of something, and I was trying to find like an empty, clean place in the house to take a photo of said thing. And I could not find a single spot. I could not find a single spot that was clean to take a photo of. I was like, oh, it's gotten this bad. Microphone attached to a vacuum, we just need to. No, it's not a vacuum. It's not a vacuum that's the problem. It's. There's a lot of things on the floor. My earliest memory of you is when I was in your Minecraft server setting up a massive sugarcane farm and you were wondering why it was there. I remember that! Man, I kind of missed the Minecraft server from time to time. I'm not gonna lie. It was... I feel like a lot of people here haven't experienced that because that was a long time ago. But I don't know if everyone's as into Minecraft now. Like, I'm not sure if everyone is still looking to join like a VTubers Minecraft server. I feel like the what's the word, novelty has kind of left. The hype has left the room. Not even your... Yeah, so I ended up going to my roomie's room to do it. Cause there was there was just no space, and I don't know. It's gotten to that point. It's gotten to that point where I can self-reflect, look at myself, and be like, yeah, it's getting bad. It's getting bad. I'm not completely ignorant to the fact that it's bad. The other day, a friend of mine was stopping by in the area, and they were like, "Hey, I'm gonna be in the area. Should I stop by your house? Like, do you want to hang out?" And I'm like, "Well, we can hang out, but you can't step foot in here." You can't see me like this. Please don't come to my house. It is barely fit for me. Okay? Let alone other people. You can't be doing that. You can't be coming to my house. Are you looking to get an infection? Are you looking to get a disease? No, what it is I think people in real life, they have a really good impression of me. A lot of them think, especially my work colleagues, they think that I'm very well put together. I don't know why. I think it's because in a professional setting, I'm very professional. And I seem like I have my stuff together. But I don't. And, I can't have people finding that out. You know? I can't have people finding out what my life is really like. I can't have people finding out that I live like this. So, there's that. There is that. I need to keep some semblance. Of lies. Oh, Chichibaka. Do you talk about your job on here? I've talked about my colleagues and stuff. Yeah, they think I'm very well put together. Also, most of them are younger than me. Hello, Salad, we were just talking about you, actually. Welcome. A lot of them are younger than me, and they look at me as like they're senior, and I'm like, oh, well, no, you guys can't, I can't have you guys finding out what I'm really like. I have a reputation to uphold here. When she's in VTuber, she's in... No, it's not that. It's not that. I'm just very used to keeping my private self and my private self and my public self very different. Like, I'm used to it. So, yeah, so when I'm out in public, I do have like a public self. And then this is more of my private self. So I think that's why people tend to have like the wrong idea of me. Cause very good. Keep spreading the message on 36. Cause I'm gonna use a different color for this one. Cause what was I talking about? I'm gonna use pink. What was I talking about? my public self and my private self. Yeah, cause I used to hide. Remember, I used to hide that I liked anime to a whole bunch of people. So I tend to present myself as more mature, I guess, when I'm outdoors. You guys like this pen shaking sounds? Is this ASMR? I'm gonna use pink. Use a little bit of pink. Maybe? Do you guys like ASMR? Oh, there we go. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna use a little bit of pink. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. What was I talking about? What was I talking about? Yeah! I have a very different outside self. Like a very, very different outside self. Ooh, I remember. There was one time in work, we were doing like a personality quiz thing, magic. And before I took the quiz, they were like, ooh, let me guess what you are, Aera. And then they all had their turns guessing. And then I did the quiz and then everyone got it wrong. And they were like, no, you must have lied on the quiz. You what? Really? I don't see that in you. And I'm like, listen. Oh, sorry, hit the mic. I'm sorry. Listen. I'm very good at Seion Aera hiding things. I am very, very good at Seion Aera hiding things. I don't know. I always thought it was kind of normal. You hit liking anime. Yeah. Maybe it's because I am used to hiding my hobbies. That's why in general I'm very used to having a public and a private self, and it's very separate. I never merge them. And that's probably why people are so shook when they actually learn things about me and they're like, "What? I didn't get that from you at all." And I'm like, "Yeah. If you had gotten it, then I would be doing a bad job." Oh, Papa, welcome. How are you doing? Yeah, you guys can fight each other for these cards if you want. Can you imagine if for the next merch I do a Seion Aera gacha? Each of the cards, you guys can get a random card with your merch, and then you can get either like a normal card, an SR card, or a UR card. And then I just know that Salad is gonna buy an entire box. I believe in you. Salad's gonna buy out my entire stock. I've played these games before! Just buy all of them! Yeah, Sal, before you popped in, I was talking about getting extras for these cards. Cause like I said, I have a whole bunch of them. The rule is only one of them will be decorated, but you can request up to 20 extras in case you want to like give it out to people, or if you want to make an Ita bag with them. This rule exists entirely for you. Because if I don't set a cap, you will request them all. I'll do a Discord thingamajig later so that you guys can indicate your interest if you want like. You want more? Okay, hold on. Let me see how much I've got, okay? How many are you looking to get? Let me, hold on. I'm gonna move all the way there to pick up the card. Okay. I mean, there's 200 in this. We could do more. We could do more. I'm just not sure how many other people will request, but then again, I don't see a lot of you requesting a whole bunch of... Yeah, I have 200! Okay, let's count. You guys want to count them live on stream? Because, I bought 50, but then they just gave me a whole bunch. And my other friends who, like, make merch under the same supplier was like, yeah, they do that. They just give you more than you ordered. So I was like, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so this is the thickness of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it looks like 200. Yeah, it's definitely 200. Good night, Poo-Poo. And I don't know what I really want to do with them. Because there's no way I'm gonna be able to use all of these. So the idea is if any of you, and I mean they're free, so it's okay to, I'm cool with just giving them out for free. If anyone wants any of these, maybe you want to bring it to a convention or something or the other. Yeah, I'll keep the cap at 20 for now. Okay, I'm gonna put them back. Hold on. We'll keep the cap at 20 for now. And then if some of you want more, you can request more. For those of you with Asterism merch, I will ship it with your Asterism merch first. And then when the plushie comes, if you guys want more, I'll just ship it together with your plushie as well. Cause there's still gonna be some time for that. But honestly, the plushie might also just collide with like next year's birthday merch as well, which I haven't really thought about yet. But it does seem like it will, so I'm hopefully looking to just ship them out together so that you guys don't have to pay shipping twice. I mean, you don't have to, because I'm gonna be paying the shipping, but you know what I mean. I feel like I'm getting better at Chekis decorating. I haven't done that many in 2 hours, but hey, it's good. It looks cute. I like this for me. That sounds agreeable. Okay. Are you going to buy like 10 more plushie salad? We actually randomly got a couple of plushie orders the past few days. And now I'm low-key wondering if Salad has been doing marketing. Cause I was pretty shook. I still have to email them cause I actually have to email everyone that didn't include a nickname. If you guys didn't include a nickname, let me know. But yeah, we randomly got a few plushie orders a couple days ago, and I'm like, huh. Is Salad, my guy, out here doing marketing? Okay, this one is done. I didn't show that you have plushies on pre-order. I don't remember if I put. It's okay. It's okay. If you guys are a return buyer, then I recognize you all. It's only if you're a lurker or someone who hasn't bought the merch before and I can't identify your name, then I might need a little information. But if you're a return buyer, then you're good, because I still have everyone's information from the last order as well. These Chekis are turning out really cute. I'm very proud of myself. I mean, they're not perfect. I've made 5. It's been 2 hours. Say whatever. I actually might need to know yours, by the way. I will DM you about it later. Cause yeah, I'm splitting up the Asterism and the plushie orders, so I might do a split, but I will DM you about that later. Right? Yeah. That's what I was thinking. You know, right? You know what I'm saying, right? Because the plushie and the merch order is gonna be separate, so I was thinking of just separating it, but I will DM you about that. Yeah, I will DM you about that. Okay. I was not in DC. Well, you can be now. You can be now. Oh yeah, Crabs opted to wait. I gotta remember that. Gotta remember that you want yours here. Okay, let me do one more. Would I be able to do merch packing today? Man. But I mean, to be fair, the merch packing is quick for the most part. It's the Chekis decorating that takes the longest. So I guess we're still somewhat on track. I will take it. It's kind of cool that you personalize each other. Yeah, that's my favorite part. You guys will get like a message card as well. I'm not gonna write the message cards on stream because last time I did it, I tend to like say out what I'm writing or like write what I'm saying. And that was a little bit of a problem, but yeah, I'll do the message cards off stream. The Chekis doesn't have like stuff to write in at the back, so once I decide who's getting what design, I'll probably write that as well. I don't know if I want to let you guys choose from the ones on screen or not. Or if I just want it to like be a surprise of like what you end up getting. Because I kind of want it to be a surprise, but if there's like a special design that you guys like, I do also want you to be able to get a design that you would like. Oop. Keep pissing. But yeah, this is my favorite thing. This is my favorite thing about doing merch. It's the ability to add whatever the heck I want into it. By the way, I managed to find a not too expensive pouch for the plushies. It's only about $2 per pouch. So those of you with plushies, you are getting free pouches. It's not very huge, but I'm gonna make sure she comes with a little pouch, and I bought a couple keychains for the pouch as well. So if you guys want to get her your own stuff, you can, but she will probably be coming with a pouch. Like I said, since the pre-order period has been extended, I am now able to add in like a couple freebies. So yeah, I was thinking I just give you guys a pouch. Amongst other things, I haven't really looked other stuff up. My throat hurts. Hold on, let me hydrate. I'm still shook with the shipping price. I know, a lot of people are. I know you guys thought I was lying, but I'm not lying. It's I don't know why, it's just I just put them in really, really small boxes, and then the people in JP Pulse are like, "Aight, you're good." So I do appreciate that. But yeah, that's why what was I about to say? I forgot. Yeah, that's why I said I will cover all the plushie costs. For those of you who are getting it shipped separately, hydraulic press. Yeah, that's why I said I would just cover it because yeah, it's not that bad. I'm okay covering it. It was mostly my bad anyway. What do I want to do for it? How can you fit 10 plushies? That is only going to be a problem for Salad if they buy 10, but I will cross that bridge when I get to it. I will cross that bridge when I get to it. But this is probably a Salad only issue. Everyone else has a pretty normal amount of purchases. But honestly, if you buy 10 of those, then at that point I should be covering shipping. So yeah, it's fine. It's fine. If you buy 10 of those, then yeah, Seion Aera will just cover your shipping. The stuffing shipped separately. No! You guys would have to stuff her. That would be pretty funny, actually. Stuff her like a Thanksgiving turkey. I've always wanted to try a Thanksgiving turkey. I'm just not in the right culture for it. Let me pay shipping. I mean, you can if you want to. Like I said, if you guys ever feel bad about, I don't know, me undercharging, you can always send in a little dono if you want to help me cover costs. But other than that, it's okay. Cause yeah, like I mentioned before, I don't want to release merch that no one can buy. It just doesn't make sense to me. So yeah, so I sell most things at cost. Sometimes even lower than cost. But we don't talk about that. I do this amazing thing. You guys might have heard of it. It's just where you just don't look at your bank account. If you don't look at it, and if you don't look at the balance, then you just don't know how much is in there. So if you don't know how much is in there, then it's not a problem. See? This is very big brain. Have you ordered your Christmas chicken? Thank you for reminding me. I have to do that. I don't know where I want to have my chicken this year. I pretty much decided what Christmas cake I want, though. My roomie and I are deciding on, like, a Christmas tart. And I'm very excited for it. Is it going to cost a lot? Yes, it is. Do I care? Maybe a little bit. Ooh, you want to know what I want to get? A whole ham. Truly words to live by. Yeah. Other words I live by. Don't have expectations. Then you will never be disappointed. Do you often find yourself being disappointed? Then just don't have expectations. Pearl strats, they work. They do work. You are only ever disappointed if you expect things. So simply do not expect things. Simply live through vibes. If you live through the vibes, then you will never be disappointed. You buy and cook a whole ham? Does Seion Aera get a ham? Would you send me a ham? It's a little too late. No. They open reservations until like the end of, or like mid-December. I can get myself some chicken, don't you worry. A whole holiday ham, it can last our family up to 3 months. Do you freeze the ham? How does that work? Because the last time I tried to keep something in my fridge for 3 months, it did not go well. It wasn't ideal. Yeah, it's still November. Can you guys believe? Can you guys believe we're almost in 2026? I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, I really don't know how I feel about it. I definitely feel weird about it. Oh, it's in the freezer, but it's free cook. Oh, okay. I can see how that works. But yeah, I don't know how I feel about it being November. It feels weird. My brain is definitely not processing it. Do you guys ever get so busy that you process your life through deadlines? Cause I think I'm definitely in that point in time. Like, I am living my life by counting down to the next deadline that I have. So right now in my head is, okay, I have to get this done by the end of this week. And then next week, I have to get this done by the end of that week. And then next week, I have to get this done by the end of that week. And then once you start thinking like that, the days passed so fast. So basically, my brain is still stuck in November. Sorry, my brain is still stuck in October. Because October was particularly busy, and so was the first half of this one. And then before I noticed it, it was November. I was like, oh. I don't know. I don't think it's healthy. Per se. Get back from a compact. Yeah, exactly. It's like that. I don't know if it's healthy per se to think of my life in terms of deadlines, but I am happy that I'm busy at the very least. I like being busy more so being not busy. It definitely feels weird when I'm not busy, because it's like, oh, I feel like I should be doing a thing. There's nothing to do. Spice and Wolf explained it well that some people do things as they sense that it's time to do so while explicitly knowing the time of day. I do not know the time of day. I barely know where I am on most days. I wake up and it's like, oh, what year is it? What year is it? What year is it? I'm definitely not that person. My sleep schedule is so bad. Speaking of which, I have to wake up really early tomorrow. So, yeah, I don't know how that's gonna go, but I won't write my death. Sometimes I wonder if I had a set schedule that everything would be more organized in my life. You know how people say that sleeping at a certain time or waking up at a certain time makes you feel more energized or less tired? It's the same people who say that going to the gym makes you feel more energetic. I don't know if I believe that. But I've also never tried. Maybe. Maybe one day I'll go to the gym and then I will be a changed person. And then you guys will be like, oh, Seion Aera, you've changed. Now you have a clean room. You have abs. You have your life together. We can't support a girly like that. I always get up at 6. Listen, I respect it because anyone who can wake up at a set time each day is a magician to me. For context, if I don't set my alarm, I'm waking up at 4 p.m. uninterrupted. Like, I would just wake up naturally at 4 p.m. or 5 p.m. or something along those lines. That is where I'm at with this. Okay, this next one feels a little bit over-decorated, but you know what? One of you out there is gonna like this over-decoration. And I really hope you do. I will wake up if I have something to do. Yeah, I have daily meetings for my work. So pretty much I only wake up for the daily meeting, which is pretty funny because the moment I go into the call, people can tell I've just woken up. I just be like, whoops. Yep, I just got up. What we talking about? This one is over-decorated. They look pretty cute though. I'm pretty happy. I'm not gonna show you guys all of them. I'm only gonna show the 3 on screen because yeah, I want you guys to be surprised when you get them. Be like, oh, this is so cute. And then if you hate it, I will lock myself in the room and cry. Or you can like trade it with another Nebulite if you ever see them. You can be like, hey, I got this design, but I'm not a huge fan. So far, I've been able to make them all pretty different. I'm happy. I want them to all. I mean, they have the same vibes, but they're all pretty different. You hate it all. Listen, I know it's getting bad. It's getting bad. If Seion Aera can identify that the room is getting too dirty, you know it's bad. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. It's bad. You wanna know how bad it is? You wanna know how bad it is? I can't open the door fully because there is a pile of bottles of like drink bottles in front of the door. And they're blocking the door, so I can't open the door fully. So every single time I want to go outside, I have to like slide it a little and then I have to like shimmy through. Yeah, it's bad. What would your mother say? She saw a picture of my house once when I thought it was clean and she said it was dirty. So yeah, I can't show her this. She'd like demand I move home or something. she'd be like, come home. You're not doing this. Maybe it'd be the opposite. Maybe it'd be like, no, please, never come home. Never come home. I hope those drink bottles are empty. They're not. That's part of the problem. That's part of the problem. Yeah, that's kind of why I kind of don't want to throw them away, cause baby Doherty, they're not. I have this bad habit that my roommate really, really hates, and the bad habit is that I never finish the whole drink. I always leave like a little at the bottom, and they hate it. So there is that. There is that. There is that. Why does my throat hurt so much? This is weird. Is it just dry? I mean, I've been drinking. Why does my throat hurt so bad? It feels weird. No, it's fine. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I hate that. I know. My roommate hates it too. I don't know why I do it. It's just the vibes. The vibes be like that. Is the humidity? Maybe. I think it's the opposite. I think it might just be the dryness, cause it's pretty dry. I think when you go into winter, the air does get pretty dry. Okay, let me start this next check. We'll attempt to do something cute for this one. And if it doesn't work, I will die. So I do wonder sometimes though. The lack of humidity. Yeah. I do wonder sometimes though, whenever you guys have reactions like this, it makes me wonder. It makes me wonder why. It makes me wonder why I don't feel the dirt. Cause it's weird. My mom is an extremely clean person. So I'm trying to like think back to like what part of my upbringing has caused me to feel so nonchalantly about living in a dirty space. Cause my mom, she's the complete opposite of me. So it's not like I was brought up in a dirty home or anything like that. She's very clean. So I don't know. Like there's definitely some part of my life. There seems to be some part of my life where I just somehow decided that I was going to be okay with it. Cause I know that some people really aren't. I think it's the opposite for some of you, right? Like you don't understand how someone can live in a dirty space. Right? I think that's so for a lot of you. And for me it's I mean I don't like it. I don't like living in a dirty space. But I don't feel grossed out living in a cluttered space either. Like, of course, I would rather have a clean room, but it's also one of those, like, I'd rather have money than not have money. Like, I do rather live in a clean room, but if it doesn't work out that way, then it's fine. Did your mom make you keep your own clothes? Yeah, she was very intense about it. I would get chewed out if I didn't clean my room. You know what? Maybe that's it. Maybe it's because she chewed me out so often that it made me hate the act of cleaning the room. Because she would always yell at me for not keeping my room clean, and then maybe I built some sort of like hatred towards keeping the room clean because like, oh, my mom's yelling at me again. I hate this. I hate cleaning rooms. Maybe that's it. And then eventually I just got used to it. I I'm scared of vetting bugs. I'm scared of getting bugs too. But we've never had a bug in here. The only time we've ever had a bug was the situation where we let one in. So as long as I don't find a bug, I feel like I'm pretty okay with the situation. Oh, you kept it as a habit? I don't know. I think it's cause when you're being forced to do something, doesn't it make you hate the thing? It's like in school when they force you to study. And I feel like that's how a lot of people just end up hating the concept of studying, even though learning something new is pretty fun. But the more you're forced to do something and the more you're pressured to do something, the more you grow up hating it. That's how I kind of thought. That maybe that's why I hate cleaning. I could also just be dirty. I'm maybe. It definitely doesn't bother me though. Like it's not on a high list of priorities. I think I mentioned this before, but more so whether or not something is dirty. It bothers me if something is stinky. If it's stinky, it really bothers me. Like I can have my sink completely filled up with dishes and not be concerned at all. But if I have one dish in the sink and it smells, I will clean it straight away. Like that is the thing. That is the thing that I don't like. I don't like something that is stinky. But other than that, if it's not stinky, I'm pretty okay with it. Hence why my room is cluttered, because the room is dirty, but it's not stinky. I want to draw a couple of pigs on this. Let me remember how I used to draw the pigs. We gotta do our New Year's art this year as well. Still kind of thinking what I want to do with that. We do have to start soon though. If we don't start soon, then we might not finish it before the end of the year. I'm sleepy. I'm gonna watch my bed. Okay. It's like 5 p.m. for you. What do you mean? The army faucets to clean, but I look forward to it because it would give my slobby A bunkmates a reason to clean up and I can sleep. So it's different. So that means that you originally already had a preference for cleanliness. I think that's the difference, because as a child I did not have a preference for cleanliness. I didn't care if something was clean or not. And because I didn't care, naturally, my mom would have to force me to do it. So yeah, I guess she just never got to the point of trying to get me to care. Because you can ask someone to do something as much as you want, but if they don't care about doing it, then it's not gonna form a pattern, you know? And that's probably where my mom didn't succeed. Keep stay on my computer and just listen. Okay. I'm gonna see what I can say that will make Lyra come back straight away. I will say something unhinged, and then she's gonna have to come back. Oh, you had rats. Okay, that I can't. If I ever found a rat in this house, I'm cleaning the entire house. I do have my limits. Rats and cockroaches are my limit. If I ever see one of those in the house, I'm cleaning the entire house. But that is kind of the problem, because I've been living here about 3 years and I've never seen a rat nor a cockroach. I've seen a cockroach on the first floor. But yeah, I don't live on the first floor. We've only seen it on the first floor and we were like, ooh, that's a cockroach. But then it's not near our apartment, so it's none of my business. As long as it doesn't come up to where I live, that is none of my business. Are you gonna plant rats in my house? I think I also genuinely have an issue of keeping things clean. Cause there was a time last year where you guys paid me to clean and I did. And it was really clean for a while. Like, I was really proud of myself. It looked really good. And then I got lazy to clean it. And then and then it fell back into disrepair. And that's where we're at now. Disrepair. I think every once in a while I will get motivated to clean, but then I don't have the motivation to keep it that way. Maybe one day I'll get myself a closet, and then we won't have this problem. The Seion Aera cleaning. So many of you have suggested this. I just don't know how much fun it will be. Because I'd have to be walking around the entire time. And you guys wouldn't be able to hear me. All you're gonna hear is like rustling sounds. Yeah, we've done that a couple times, honestly. That's a good point. I don't know when the next Donathon is gonna be. I don't like doing those very often. Probably my birthday next week. Ooh, next year! Next year, my birthday next year. That is probably gonna be when the next Donathon happens. Where's the throne go? Oh, you want me to put on the throne? I keep getting marketing emails from Throne being like, your fans miss you. And I'm like, yeah, I know. Haven't put some stuff on there in a while. Oh, is the bot not ranking? Let me see. Oh, wait, sorry. My keyboard's far away. Hold on. There she is. Let's see. Loud. It might just be a different 300 marketing list. Yeah, they do. Most things do. They'll be like, your fans miss you. You haven't put something in your wish list in a while. But I'm like, yeah. I nearly don't. Bot timer command. Yeah, it's on. Does it just not like you? Hold on. There you go. It had something against you, Salad. By the way, my mouse finally broke. So now I'm using my roomies. After so long, I'm gonna have to get a new mouse. Maybe I can get a rat. Maybe instead of a mouse, I get a rat. Maybe a rat would be good for me. Okay, one more chickie. We're like 2.5 hours in. It's okay. I'll do the packing off soon. The packing is quick for the most part. Anyway, it's the checky decorating that takes time. Okay, I'm looking to send out at least 5 or 7 packages this weekend. So hopefully the first batch of you will get your stuff. There was a line of computer mice called the Rat. Now that is a good name. I get myself a rat. I do want a new mouse though. Cause my roomie has an FPS mouse. Which isn't bad, but it's really heavy. It's really heavy, and it sounds weird. It feels weird. I'm not used to it. But I guess it's free, so I can't really complain about that. Oh, and it's being weird again there. Line of computer mice called Rat is really fun though. I'd like to be a rat. I'm used to heavy mice, but I miss lighter ones. Yeah, they feel weird. Cause I've never been an FPS gamer. Right. I've never been an FPS gamer, so everything that I've ever used has always just been a normal office mice. Like I've never put a ton of money into my mice ever. You're just like normal mice for the most part. So suddenly changing to an FPS mice, it feels really, really weird. I'm not used to the quality of the mice. I'm used to something a little bit less in quality. I need unquality for my stuff. The food doesn't really carry well. Let me try something else. Do you put money into your keyboard? My keyboard was bought for me on Throne. So yes, my keyboard is a nice boy. It makes nice sounds too. Let's see if you can hear this. No, you can't. It makes good sound. It's a sky blue one. Someone bought it for me. I think was it Amaranth on my last Donathon? So my keyboard has a nice one. But yeah, my mice have just always been weird. They've just been essentially just whatever I could find for $10. I did want to get like an FPS one though. No, not FPS, sorry. I wanted to get an MMORPG one. You know, like one of those with a lot of buttons. I kind of thought having a lot of buttons might be good for Seion Aera. So I did want to get myself one of those. I don't know, maybe now that my mouse finally broke, it's time. It's time for me to actually upgrade my stuff. I just never really saw a use for it. But I think it's also because I'm not entirely a tech person. Like I haven't always been concerned with the quality of my tech unless I really, really have to be. Like, for example, a good mouse is cool, but do I really need one? Because the mouse's main functions are just to move and click. That's kind of why I never really invested, quote-unquote, into a good one. It's a little bit different when it comes to a PC, because for the PC, you need to make sure it can run your streams and whatnot. But yeah, I never really saw the point in like using a quote-unquote good or like a branded mouse. The first time I saw one, I thought it was a phone. They do look pretty silly. They do look pretty silly. It will be good when we eventually go back to playing Final Fantasy 14 though. It will help that I don't have to click as many things. Oh, sorry. I think the actual pics on this do seem rough. They don't. See if I do a bit of eye. Not really sure I vibe that. Okay, let's do something different. What? What other cute designs? Ooh, what happens if I use black? I think black might be too strong of a color to use. Oh, not at all. Huh, it looks pretty okay. Ooh. Ooh, maybe we could. Ooh, I have a fun idea. Okay, I have a fun idea. I don't know why I'm asking this, but can I show you a video short about Australia? Sure, why? I mean, you can put it in Discord. I'll look at it after stream. Why? What is it about? If it's about bugs, I'm tapping out right now. I've already seen one too many bugs today. Yes, Key, I am talking about you. I've seen one too many bugs. I did not want to see that. Man, huge bugs are the bane of my existence. Okay, I have a cute idea for one of the Chekis. Okay, I'll do one more. What are we defining as bugs? Bugs! Oh, does spiders count? Yeah, they count as bugs. I don't hate them as much as I do other bugs though. There's still some hatred in there, it's just less. I mean, once you've eaten something, I feel like the natural the hatred you have for that item is a little bit less. Cause you know you've eaten it. You know you're stronger than it. And I know, because I've eaten one. Let's draw something cute. One is gonna be an experimental one. In case like it. Alright, gotta hit today for okay, have a safe flight. Is Seion Aera going with you? Because she's very scared on a plane. Make sure you hold her hand. She's very baby. One of these days I'll get over my fear of airplanes. But you know what? Today is not that day. I do want to get over my fear of airplanes though. Being scared of planes and having to go each time is honestly not fun, not great. To take a boat? No, I'm scared of planes, but I'm not scared enough to not get on one. It's just that there's a lot of anxiety leading up to the trip. And also a lot of anxiety on the plane itself. So I'm scared, but I'm not scared enough to have it stop me from getting on the plane. But I'm scared enough for it to be a very, very uncomfortable experience on the plane. This is cute. I see the vision. Just gotta draw it better. Okay, hold on. See, it's good that I have 200 of these, so whenever I mess up, I can just do another one. Whenever it's not the vibe, I can just do another one. Okay, let's try this again. Let's try... I like that. Ooh, I see it. One of these days, I will be so strong. I will get on a plane and there will be no fear and you guys will be so proud of me. I'm not scared of a lot of things. I'm generally pretty fear-free. But for some reason, planes, they hit different. And I don't like it. I had a lot of anxiety about electricity, but after I started learning about it, I understood how it worked and became a lot more comfortable. I tried this. I have a lot of knowledge about planes. Probably more so than your average person. I know a lot of stuff about planes. Did it make me more comfortable? Sometimes, yeah. It does. Unfortunately, not a lot. It didn't make me get over it. I mean... Ooh, I just found out if I mix my blue and my white pen, I can get a little bit of a... Ooh. Interesting. Anyway, sorry. What was I talking about? Yeah. Learning more about planes. It helps, but it still didn't manage to... It didn't manage to get rid of the fear 100%. Because what I essentially learned is that it can still go wrong. And that is essentially where the fear comes from. It's not the chances that it will go wrong, because I know that the chances themselves is really low. It's more so the chance is not zero. That is the part that kind of gets me, and I think no amount of knowing about things will ever, I don't know, will ever make that feeling go away, I guess. And let me take a few more cards. Cause here's this is the example I always use. I am not scared of roller coasters. In a way that I am pretty confident that a roller coaster will not kill me. Is this factual? No, because there are accidents on roller coasters. There's probably more accidents on roller coasters than there are on planes. I understand this conceptually. I understand this in concept. But the feeling of getting on a roller coaster still scares me. You know? It's the feeling of, the rise and the fall, and then the physical feeling that it puts on your body. That is what scares me about roller coasters. So I feel like fear is not always associated with the fear of death. It's the same thing for, planes. When I'm on a plane, I feel like I'm on a roller coaster. Like, the way your body feels. Yeah, the G-force, that's what it's called. Hi, Hispanic, welcome. The way my body feels when I'm on an airplane just doesn't feel right. And I think that sets off, like, a physical response in me. And so the fear is, like, physical. It's not mental. And because it's caused by a physical response, there's not much I can do mentally about it, even though, like, I know a lot of facts, and I probably know more facts than an average person about plane. Yeah. It's like a roller coaster. Exactly like a roller coaster. Do I think a roller coaster is dangerous? No. Do I want to go on one? No. Do I like the feeling of being on a roller coaster? No. Do I like the feeling of being on a plane? Also no. But yeah, that's pretty much how I feel the way I do about planes. And yeah, it's hard to describe because whenever people hear that I'm scared of planes, they always try to tell me like, oh, well, I mean, you should know that the what's it called? The chances of you being killed in a car crash is more than a plane. I'm like, yes. I know. Trust me, I do. But that's not it. Facts and logic is not going to help me get over the fear. Because facts and logic cannot remove the physical feeling of you getting in an airplane. And the physical feeling of how it feels when you're up in the air. That still feels bad, and I don't like how it feels. I really hate the takeoff. Man. I hate the takeoff. The feeling, oh. No. The feeling of a takeoff is the worst. I like landings though. I like landings because the good thing about a landing is that you know it's over. If you're at the landing stage, then the flight is already over. You just gotta get through the actual landing. But, not a vibe, not a vibe. No, it's different, Hollow. I'm not scared of being in the air. I'm scared of being in a plane. There's a difference there. There's a difference. I'm not scared of heights. I'm scared of planes. Whenever I say I don't want to get on a roller coaster, people always ask me the same question, like, oh, you're scared of heights. I'm like, no. not scared of heights. I just don't like G-forces. It's not a vibe. It's not a vibe. I don't know. I don't know if being scared of a roller coaster is the correct term. I just don't see a roller coaster as enjoyable. Do we have any roller coaster enjoyers here, actually? Would any of you actively want to be in a roller coaster? I mean, I know there's probably quite a lot of people. People in general do enjoy being on roller coasters. It is probably just me. But I think I'm also just very bad at any sort of ride. I don't like the speed. I don't like the speed that comes with it. It makes me feel like I've been on a roller coaster once or twice because I was tricked on it. Some friends tricked me to go on it. And yeah, it was not a good time. That's how I know. That's how I know I don't like it. It was not a vibe. Very much not so. It was not fun. And I just remember the entire time on the roller coaster just feeling like I couldn't breathe. And that was like a very uncomfortable feeling. And that's how I kind of decided that roller coasters were just not my thing. What else do I want to do with this? I can do a ribbon. Are these the same friends who tricked you? No one tricked me to eating horse. I wanted to eat a horse. Horses are good. I've never been tricked into eating anything, but I have been tricked on a roller coaster. Wasn't fun. Wasn't fun. No, I actively chose to eat the horse. It was a very good horse. Listen, horse sashimi is good. You just gotta give it a go. I know it maybe sounds intimidating. But once you really get into the meat of it, it's good. It's good. Just have it with pickled ginger. Cause if you try to have it on its own, it can be pretty gamey. And if you're not a fan of things that are gamey, you probably would not like it. But otherwise, it's really good. Oh, I guess if you're also not a fan of raw meat, then you're also not gonna like it. That is also a thing. So I know horse sashimi is kind of like a weird concept, if nothing else. It does give weird vibes if you're not used to it. Wait, I was thinking of someone else. Unless you're talking about me tricking my mom into having horse, cause I tricked my mom. She didn't want to go for it, so it's like, no, you should go for it. It's this is very normal meat. Land animal sashimi is a weird concept. What about tartare, like beef tartare? Are you okay with that? It was, yeah, no, I tricked my mom into having it, cause she wasn't really into it, so I'm like, come on, mom, this is what we do here. It's normal food. You've had beef tartare, and then later she found out it was horse. But listen, there's barely any difference. I think the only difference really is in the texture. The texture kind of has a different vibe than normal meats. Other than that, it's pretty normal though. Wait. You would try steak tartare, but you wouldn't try horse sashimi? Is that what you're saying? I don't know. Well, aren't they kind of the same though? Like, aren't they both raw meat? But then again, I've never had beef tartare. I've had yuke, which is also raw beef, but I don't know if yuke is necessarily the same as beef tartare. Someone might have to check on that, but I've had yuke. which is basically raw meat, and then they put a raw egg on it. It might be Korean, but it also might be Japanese. That one I'm not too sure on. Hi, Mr. Mandy, welcome. I have never had a pizza roll. But then again, I've also never been a very intense pizza enjoyer. So that might be that as well. I think I draw the line at horses. That's fair, that's fair. I have friends who are friends of horses, but not any who are friends of cows. I get it. It's kinda how like when some people ask me, you guys know I like pigs, right? Like that's a thing. That's a thing with Seion Aera. And I tell people that much. I tell people that much. That I really love pigs. And the question that tends to come along with that is, oh, so does that mean you don't eat pigs? And I'm like, no. No, I somehow just don't make that distinction in my head. I still eat pigs. I just also would like to have one. I would like to own one at some point. And once I do own one, you guys should be careful because I will never keep quiet about it. You will hear absolutely nothing except stories about me and my pig. Hello, Looney! Welcome! Me, because I collect ceramic chickens with Stewie Chicken. Yeah! I don't feel particularly... I don't know, is it contradictory? I feel like I don't really have an assortment of I don't know why I don't have it separated in my head. But I guess even if you do work on the farm, you can have farm animals and you can also have pets. Even if it's the same animal. Maybe that's how I'm separating it in my head. The hello, Lainey, how are you doing? Are you having a good day, girly? I know the day just started for you. Is it midnight yet? Okay. I'll do one last checkie and then we'll call it a day. I don't know if I'm weird for thinking that way. I'm swag. Let's go. Your air fryer is like, yeah, it does. It does. I need to clean my air fryer at some point. Will that point be today? Probably not. Probably not. How many checkies we up to? I think this is the 7th. It's pretty okay. And I'm going to store the checkies into little boxes. I do want to start sending him out as quickly as possible. There we go. That's cute. Very cute. Today ends in 6 minutes. Yeah. Go. What else should I do for this one? I'm trying to make everyone as unique as possible. Let's see. Do ribbons here. Man, I don't know how idols can do this, or like maids can do this on the spot. And so quickly, too. I'd overthink every single one. But then again, when it comes to... Oh, I just drew a huge line on my hand. When it comes to purikuras and designing purikuras, I am very quick. I've taken many a purikura. I am otherwise pretty good at designing those. I need to take more purikuras with friends. I need to build my purikura collection. I think it's cool that you overthink it. I do overthink it! Because I'm like, no, what if you guys don't like this would hate for someone to get a design that they don't like. You know? But if I'm proud of every single one, then at the very least, I can say that I was proud of it. No, I don't. Who is that? Oh, Haley, welcome. We should take one. Yeah, please. I wanna build my Purikura collection. I have an album of Purikuras with friends that I really need to fill up. Okay, this one's pretty cute. Let's end it off with... let's end it off with... Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm pretty happy with this one. I have some with less decorations and some with more. So we'll see what these end up liking. Aw, some of these turned out really cute though. I'm very proud. And my music in this one. Actually, no, it's perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect. You're perfect the way you are. Okay. Okay. I'm satisfied. This was a lot of fun, actually. I had a lot of fun doing this. This was a good time. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I did 8! I have 8! Okay, this should be enough for everyone whose packages is going out this week. Aw, cute. I hope you guys don't mind that some of them are a little missed. It's cute though. It has a handmade feel to it, right? If it's a little messy, then at least it has like handmade vibes. That's what I'm gonna tell myself at the very least. Okay. Okay, let me keep my stuff. Maybe I'm thinking about... do I have to turn the Saturday stream into a merch packing? No, the merch packing shouldn't take that long. I can probably do it Friday night, and then I can send them out on Sunday. Is the post office open on Sunday? Wait, I'm missing one pen. Where did it go? There it is. Is the post office even open on Sunday? I forgot! Let me check. There's a karaoke stream. Yeah, there's a karaoke stream on Thursday. So that's the next one. Next stream is gonna be on Thursday. That's gonna be a karaoke stream. Let me do a quick check. Are they open on Sunday? Please tell me they're open on Sunday. I'm gonna scream. Okay, they are, but they close early. They close at 6 p.m. No, it's fine. I'll go before band practice. Yeah, I'll go before band practice. I'll send everything out before band practice and then lug... Oh my goodness, I'm going to lug 7 parcels and a guitar. No, I can do this. I can do this. It's gonna go good. It's gonna go good. It's gonna go very good. Okay, I will lug 6 parcels and a guitar. Oh my goodness. I can do this though. I can do this. But yeah, my fingers still feel weird from guitar practice. We went really hard yesterday. The day before. When did I go to guitar practice? Yesterday. It was yesterday. We went really hard yesterday because I'm gonna have to play the chords for the entire song for the next practice. So we were like really locked in for 2 hours straight, trying to make sure I could do the chord changes well. Man, am I gonna have to do... Should I do guitar practice on Saturday? I don't know. That's gonna be very unfun for all of you, though. Because you're just gonna hear me struggle for 3 hours straight. That's probably not gonna be the most fun stream. So I probably won't do that. But... I will have to find some practice time. No, it's okay. See, this is what I meant by this is a very busy week. I gotta send everyone's purses out by the end. I have a couple of deadlines I gotta do. Then I gotta learn an entire song. Is it much different? No, my concern is that you guys will hear the sound of the guitar, and that is going to be annoying to hear. Because if you're not good at the guitar, then all you guys are gonna hear is me either playing a wrong chord or playing the correct chord badly, and it's just gonna be on loop over and over. And yeah, I just don't know if that's gonna be a fun experience listening to me try to yap while also just playing very bad music. It doesn't sound like it's gonna be the most fun, which is why I'm hesitant. I'm a little bit hesitant on whether or not I want to do the guitar learning stream. I guess it doesn't have to be that long. We could give it a go. Anyway, that's for me to think about. But next stream is gonna be karaoke on Thursday. I don't really have anything all that new prepared, so if you guys have any fun ideas, I'm also up to sing High School Musical for 3 hours. So maybe this is the stream. Maybe this is the stream. This is the karaoke stream where I can only sing English songs. It's gonna be so bad. I know like 3. Unless you count Disney songs. Oh, it's going to be an absolute disaster. I love that for me. Okay, anyway. You're gonna also wake up early tomorrow, so I will leave it at that. I will see you guys again on Thursday. Those of you with merch, hold tight. We will get the merch in at some point. I will try my best to ship the orders out as fast as possible. And then once again, those of you who have the plushies, just know that I'm shipping the stuff separately. So you're gonna get the Asteroids merch first, and then the plushies are gonna be shipped at a later time. Just keep that in your mind. In case your Paso shows up and you're like, "Where's the plushie?" That one is coming at a later time. Okay. That is that. Oh, hello, Certification. I'm so sorry. We're just about to wrap up. I apologize. I'm so sorry. Hello, though. Thank you for joining us, even if it was only just for a little bit. But yes, I'm going to see you guys again on Thursday for our karaoke stream. Same time, same place. And let me go find someone to raid. Ooh, Rena's playing Apex Legends. Let's raid into Rena with Apex Legends. I kind of want to see. I kind of want to watch Apex Legends because I've heard that it's a very different game now. Okay, let's do that. Okay, I'm here. The raid messages again. Let's see if you get to sleep. Good night. Have a good night. This if you not have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you guys again next time. That's it. Good night, Nebulites.